Hello, welcome to another Alpha Strike replay video. Tarron and I are doing an unboxing from the Katniss Games Labs BattleTech Wave 2 Kickstarter deliveries. They finally arrived in Australia.
All my stuff finally got here.
He'd be kind enough to share what he's got with his second delivery. So he got some good stuff in the first one, but now we're getting some clan stuff
We're
going.
ploughing through the clan stuff here, and today we are doing the Clan Heavy Battle Star.
Yep. Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Smooth.
Mighty smooth.
So you don't have to do a bachal for this. I'll give it to you to use.
Thanks, man. Witching.
Right.
Okay, now there's a heavy star and there's a heavy battle star. This one is the heavy battle star, and it's got some pretty seriously full-on mechs in it. Like there's a 50 ton, there's two 65 tons, and then the other two are 90s and 95.
Whoa.
Same interior design for that. So we have the Turkina, which is a cool looking mech.
Yeah.
It's freak, but cool. The Kingfisher, the Crossbow, and the Ebon Jaguar.
I love the Kingfisher.
Kingfisher.
So good.
It does look cool.
It's
I had never actually heard of the Kingfisher or the Crossbow. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. I've seen the Turkina before, obviously, because that's a full-on thing. That's insane. And I knew the Ebon Jaguar as the Cauldron Born.
Yeah.
Which you guys may know it as the Cauldron Born as well. But the others, not so much. So this is a learning experience for me. So let's have a look. We'll go weight-wise again. We do that every time. So the Huntsman. The Huntsman. He is a really, really cool looking little mech there. I'm going to guess like a striker.
Well, let's go with the Prime.
Yeah. Skirmisher.
He's a skirmisher.
Okay. Oh yeah, he's got some jump jets on the back there, so that's pretty full on.
My gosh.
But a lot of missile pods and little laser ports and possibly a rotary auto cannon there. He's loaded. He's insanely good.
There's lots of gear on there. Yeah.
Lots of gear on there. He is buff. He is seriously buff.
Right.
So he's prime, yeah, the Nobori Neen. Huntsman Prime. So 10 inches of jump, which is pretty good. Decent damage, indirect fire, AMS, cool. Probe, recon, and tag. Nice. Another tag.
Overheat 3 though.
Yeah, so you can do 3 extra points of damage if you overheat onto the scale, right? I think
that's right, yeah.
And the A version is 37 points with a 10 jump.
Sniper.
Sniper. No overheat on this one, but he's got flak. So yeah, there must be an LB or a rotary or something in there.
Yeah.
One of them's an auto cannon. He's still got his indirect fire and case. And 3 points of damage across the board. Pretty groovy looking. Very groovy looking.
Who's that?
Carson.
You want to read it?
I don't mind.
No.
So he's a 4-5 pilot, so he's below average for a clan mech warrior. Because an average mech warrior for clan is 3-4.
Something like that, yeah.
So I don't know where they're getting off giving him a card, but there you go. Mech warrior with Nova Cat and the Rogue Galaxy. Talented, if undisciplined warrior, assigned to garrison duty in the hope that he would learn self-control. There you go, that's why he's not any good.
Yeah.
Alright. Partially successful, as Carson is now less impulsive, but still has the occasional lapse of good sense in battle. He's progressing as a warrior, but still irritates his superiors. Alright, fair enough. So he's got 4 points, surprisingly, of abilities, and they're pretty good ones. Maneuvering Ace, which lets you make the lateral shifts and gives you the -1 for avoiding skidding. We've done that one before. But he also has Marksman, which we haven't seen so far in this lot. So may make a special aim shot attack as if using a targeting computer. May only fire one weapon or apply an additional -2 to hit modifier if making an aim shot with a targeting computer. So probably one of the variants of the Huntsman will have a targeting computer. So he can either make an aim shot with a single weapon as if he had one, even when he doesn't have one, or he can apply a -2 to his modifier if he is using one.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool, isn't it? And that's 4 points there.
Yeah. But even with a 4 gunnery, that's a pretty decent skill. I like that. Because the targeting computer will give you an automatic -1, doesn't it?
-1, yeah.
Yeah. If you make an aim shot, I think it changes, but I can't remember the rules.
Yeah.
But he's pretty cool. Oh, we haven't done the second one. Yep.
Zvoria Labov. 3 gunnery for piloting, Clan Diamond Shark, Lambda Galaxy. Star Captain. Okay.
Nice.
Soft-spoken, even-tempered, and rarely shows emotion, even in the most stressful situations, called the Stone behind her back.
Oh.
Leads her trinary from the cockpit of a huntsman, switching omni configurations with regularity. In battle, her steadiness has turned the tide of battle more than once, along with her skill with the huntsman's weapons. Off the battlefield, she steeps herself in inner sphere culture to understand these new worlds.
Well, there you go.
Everyone keeps an eye on Bitcoin or C-Coin or whatever they've got going over there.
I'm hoping they've evolved past that. But there you go.
Well, they don't use money at all, really.
Yeah.
It's a little bit Star Trek-y.
Sea bills, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's like whatever. 5 points of skills. Okay. Iron Will. Apply +2 target modifier to Hammond's piloting skill roll when any unit that tries to use animal mimicry, agonizer, or demolers. What's that? Demoralizer SPA against him. Yeah, we had that one before, didn't we? We saw that. And Sniper, we've seen.
We had Hammond before as well.
Yeah.
Because this isn't Hammond, this is Zvoria Labov.
Oh, okay.
I wonder where Hammond was.
He was in the last one.
I think he was. A bit of a typo there. That's probably going to be worth money in a few years. Get yourself one, golf.
Yeah, well done.
Put it in a sleeve and keep it mint.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway,
may have had the Iron Will skill, but they just didn't change the name.
Yeah.
That's all right.
And I think we had Sniper as well, didn't we, in another one? So Sniper is reduced range to hit modifiers by half. So +1 for medium, +2 for long, and +3 for extreme.
That's nice.
Which is pretty good.
That is very nice.
Very good.
Okay, so who's next?
Who's next? So
What's next?
Next weight-wise, we have 265 tonners. So we're going to go with the crossbow first, because I haven't actually seen a crossbow before, but that's it's a very funky looking 80s sci-fi robot looking thing.
I think it had 4 SRM6 streaks and some lasers. I think that was why it's got those arms thing in it.
And there'll probably be a long range variant.
Oh, no
if
doubt.
they're going to have missile weapons in the arms like that, they'll usually do a long range variant as well.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Prime. It could do quite a bit of damage up front, you know.
Yeah. Well, multiple streak 6s. Never a bad move.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Very cool looking.
That's nice, isn't it? So yeah, they've sort of kept the style is very similar to how it was, you know, because it was a very rounded design initially anyway, and that's quite good.
So it looks like it should be walking into the lab and kill all humans.
That's right, danger.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Danger leader cast.
Okay. Uvor is a 2-3 pilot in the crossbow. He is a mech warrior with Clan Jade Falcon in the Gaia Falcon or Delta Galaxy. Survived the destruction of his mech unscathed 5 times, also enduring several ammo explosions. Oh, you poor bugger. I know the feeling. And 3 ambushes outside of his mech. That's not good. Caught with your pants down. Only his excellent combat record and 3 dozen kills have kept him from being sent to a second-line cluster. Despite such a record, Uvor is quiet, even-tempered, and knowledgeable. Crossbow he now pilots has lasted longer than any of his other mechs, and both have racked up an impressive number of kills.
Nice.
5 points worth of ability, so he's got 2 points in Lucky, which gives you the rerolls, and then he's got Sniper, which gives you the reduction in ranges. And for a 2 gunnery, that's pretty damn good.
That is nice, yeah.
Very nice.
That is nice.
And so you got the prime, 46 points. Yeah, see, 3 points of indirect fire there. I knew there'd be a long range variant.
Well, if that's the prime, then maybe it must be LRMs that were in there.
It's possible. This one's got indirect fire as well. But see, there's solid damage in in the short range brackets as well. So I dare say there's some long range and some short range missiles in there. But the A variant's 45 points, 46 points for the prime. So that's pretty cool. Flip her over. Who's our next?
All right.
Pilot.
So 2 gunnery, 3 piloting. Donovan McCaig. Yep. Star Captain, Smoke Jaguar, New Galaxy. Donovan is one of only 3 holders of the McCaig blood name in his clan and the highest ranked. Okay. As such, he has fought several trials to prevent McCaig blood heritages from being reaved further. This has angered more powerful bloodhouses, resulting in his assignment to a garrison trinary. Donovan is an ardent crusader and makes sure his unit is fully trained and ready for action. And he's got 5 points worth of pilot abilities.
Holy crap.
Sandblaster with LRM. When rolling on the cost to hits table for a successful LRM attack, add 1 of the following modifiers to the roll. +4 for short range, +3 for medium, and +2 for long or extreme.
I do like the Sandblaster one.
That's kind of
It's
cool.
very good.
Weapon Specialist Streak SRM6s. There you go. So
I was just looking at that and thinking, there you go, you're right, it's got a mix.
Apply a -2 to hit modifier when attacking with Streak SRM6s. Oh my gosh.
And that, if you'll remember your streaks for beginner players, veterans already know why that's good, but if you remember your streaks for beginner players, that means that -2 to that 2 hit modifier, that targeting roll is to see if all 6 of them hit, because it's a streak weapon. You don't have to roll a cluster hit for streak missiles. That's really good. That is really, really good.
-2.
So you're upping your clusters with Sandblaster for the LRMs, and you're making it easier to hit with the streaks. He's rude.
He is quite rude.
Yeah, very rude. Very, very rude.
And it's like you can only have one of these pilots per side. That's the whole point of it. But I mean, I guess if you're playing scenario, you could do like a little scenario or a campaign where these actual characters are up there. I think you mentioned something like that.
You could do something like that. There's no reason you can't put more than one of these pilots into a game. I mean, the standard ruling is that you shouldn't really have more than one of these cards per side, because they're pretty OP.
They are,
some of them.
yeah.
They're insanely powerful. But you could put some sort of like a points bidding system into things or something like that, because the abilities do have a point value. So you can say, well, give everybody 10 points to spend on pilots, and then if they want to get 5 2-point pilots, they can get 5 2-point pilots and fill a star with 2-point pilots. And if you want to get 2 5-point pilots, and he's a 5-point pilot, you can get him and one other 5-point pilot, or him and a 2 and a 3, or something like that. And you're, as long as you either balance it somehow in the scenario, like make a reason why it's happening, or you balance it out point wise and say, you take 10, you take 10, then I don't see any reason why you shouldn't give it a crack.
Yeah, it could change a lot.
Yeah,
Or,
just remember, they are pretty OP. I mean, some of these skills that we're reading out, they don't sound like much, but they're pretty OP, some of them.
Yeah.
All
right, so what's next?
The other 65-ton one is one of my faves. That is the Ebon Jaguar, which is the Cauldron Born. And it's just a groovy looking mech. This one and the Bushwhacker, they look very similar.
Yeah.
And it's just a cool mech. It just looks cool. And he's got the big gun arms, the locust legs, the sticky out cockpit, and all the pods and things on there. Just looks funky.
It's like a race chicken walker, like a racer, you know.
Yeah.
Everything's really streamlined.
Like a streamlined turkey.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh dear. I like the look of them.
Yeah.
And I think the weapons loadout on these is pretty full on as well.
There's 65 tons.
Yeah, it's 65, so you've hit that range where you've got just that little bit of extra space to decide whether you want more armor or a couple of bigger weapons, or like just a few more little weapons. It's that range of weight where you end up with some fairly insane designs.
So let's start here.
Yep, so the prime variant is 41 points, He's got a 10 move, so what does that makes him a 5 hex? Yep, so 5/8. No overheat, but he's got flak and indirect fire, so he's got autocannons and long range missiles on there somewhere. 3/4/3 for his damage range. Decent armor too, by the looks of things. The A variant is 41 points. Same move. He's got rear facing weapons.
Nice.
Very nice.
And overheat 2.
And overheat 2, so a few more energy weapons in there, presumably. Thadia Fury is our first pilot. It's a 2/2 Star Colonel. She's with Smoke Jaguar in the Alpha Galaxy. Okay. Probably the most frustrated officer in her clan. Despite being part of Alpha Galaxy, she failed to win a single bid to conduct a planetary assault during the opening waves of Operation Revival. Look that up on Sana if you don't know what it is, because I'll have to. She has taken her anger out on her cluster, and there is a higher than average number of the cluster's warriors recovering from various injuries. Sooner or later, one of her subordinates will challenge her to a trial position for a rank, but until then, she remains in command. She's got 4 points of abilities. She's got Bloodstalker, which is the one that gives you the 2-hit modifier against a single enemy and the disadvantage against the others until it's destroyed. And she's got the Range Master Long, which switches long and short range modifiers. So that's pretty good.
Wow.
So at long range against your specific enemy, you're starting with a target number of 2 and immediately applying a -1.
Yes. So dueling is definitely her thing.
Definitely her thing, as long as she can keep you at long range. Because once she gets into short range, she's adding 4 and then taking away the 1.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
But she wants to keep you as long range as she can. And those big guns, autocannon, laser, whatever they are, she wants to keep them at their maximum range, and she wants to pummel the poo-poo out of people because she's going to be hitting them hard with that skill.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I think it's got a Gauss rifle as one of the...
I dare say it does.
That would be...
Yep, I dare say it does.
So who else have we got here? 4/4 pilot. Clavidia? No? Clodovia. Clodovia, there we go.
There you go.
English. Blah, blah, blah.
It's stuff.
Zeta Galaxy for Smoke Jaguar. Alright. Just a mech warrior though, but we'll see. It's alright. Among a clan known for their harsh treatment of the lower castes, regularly assaults lower caste members on the slightest excuse and rumoured to engage in even more bloody activities late at night. Yeah. So she stalks and antagonises an enemy, then tear their mech apart and execute the pilot. Wow.
Holy crap.
3-point antagonizer. Yeah, so +4 success. Target must move towards, after a number of... Yeah, so it's the same thing.
We've had that one before where they have to... the other chick had that.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
So
Look, it's even put their name in there. Must move towards Radic.
Ah.
All of these cards are going to be worth money, guys, before they figure this out.
Yes.
Yep. Solid.
Yes.
And I'm just looking on Sana here. The prime variant of the Ebon Jaguar, which is the Cauldron Born, was made to attack from long range. So with a mammoth Gauss rifle occupying the entire right arm, an LB5X in the left arm, an LRM-10, and then it's got an SRM-2, an ER medium laser as backup weapons. And there's 13 double heat sinks.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
13 double heat sinks. There's an Ultra Act 20 in the A configuration.
Poor.
ER, PPC, and large pulse laser in the B configuration, along with active probe and tag.
Nice.
We've got Ultra Act 2s and LRM-15s, SRM-6s in the C, Ultra Act 10s and ER large lasers in the D. Ooh. ATM-12 and a HAG 20. ER medium and a large pulse laser in the E variant.
Gosh.
Wow. And it goes, holy crap, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus the prime and a couple of, or one specific one. Or 2 specific ones.
Oh, God.
That's insane.
That's a lot. Okay.
There's a lot of different variants of the Jaguar.
Well, that's good. It's been around for a while. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's very
Not
cool.
quite an awesome, but you know, we're talking about the awesomes. All right. I like that. So what's next? There's 2 more, isn't there? Yes.
Yeah, there's 2 more. So the Kingfisher is 90 tons.
Kingfisher.
Kingfisher.
Oh, it's so sexy.
That is a really cool looking one.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of, I mean, it looks sort of stock standard, but that's a funky looking mech. I like it.
Yeah.
I've never seen this one before. I have no idea what it is or what it does.
I like the extended cockpit thing at the back. It looks. Really cool.
Yeah. Has that actually got like a rumble seat or something in it, or is it a double cockpit, or
No.
it's just extended back?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just got leg room.
I like these armor plating on his shoulders.
Yeah.
They look very cool. But that's funky. I like him. Let's see what he does.
Everything.
So the prime is 54 points. So it'll be a 4-6
4-6. Yeah.
movement with that 8 inches. Okay. And he's got pretty solid damage ranges there. And lots of armor. Lots and lots of armor. Lots and lots of armor. Holy crap.
And indirect fire.
And indirect fire. I already like him. Let's get 2. 49 points for the A variant. Still the same move. Still good solid damage values. He drops a point there, but not bad.
And no overheat option.
But he's got
flak
auto cannons, presumably, with the flak option.
Yeah.
So he must have dropped some lasers for auto cannons, presumably there.
Flak's pretty handy.
Shola. It's a 3-4 star commander with Clan Wolf.
Hey!
Always asking questions, even in battle, where she asks her opponents questions over an open channel, such as, why is your mech painted that colour? I like her. And what did you have for lunch? Her insistent questioning has driven more than a few opponents into a rage. Fortunately, she's an excellent warrior. She has antagonizer. I love it.
That's about
I
right.
love it. Open channel.
Yeah.
Why are you using that camo? We're in a forest. Why you got desert camo on? Why is your mech limping like that? Did you have a battle?
Your own team members or whatever would probably want to
They
turn
mute
off the
you.
open
They
channel.
just mute you. Just go, yeah, no, you want to talk to us on the proper
Or
channel.
maybe they enjoy it. Maybe it's like a bard thing, you know. It makes them all feel better.
Yep,
That's
that's
hilarious.
insane. Oh dear. So Antagonizer we've seen before, and
Yeah.
yes, it does still have the
That's
misprint,
very cool.
but
Whoa.
very cool.
Hafnar.
Hafnar.
He's a dwarf. Sounds like a dwarf.
I was going to say he's either a Viking or a dwarf.
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
two.
So 3/3, Mech Warrior, Clan Ghost Bear. What's that?
Z.
Z Galaxy.
Z Galaxy.
Z Galaxy.
G.
There is debate about the extent of Hafner's sanity. The large bearded man carries a battle axe in his cockpit, learns Norse, so he could scream curses at the enemy in open comm lines, and dedicates his kills to Norse gods.
Nice.
On the battlefield, his is a holy terror, moving into the middle of the battle, choosing a target and engaging it until either dead or in retreat. Off the battlefield, his star mates avoid him, which suits him just fine.
I like him.
4
I'm going to
points.
paint that up as a Clan Ghost Bear.
And he's got what's he got?
Bloodstalker
and
Multitasker. So we've done both of them before.
Yeah.
Bloodstalker recently, but Multitasker was in the other box, I think.
Yeah.
So you can make an attack against a secondary target in the front arc at a +0 and in the rear arc at a +1. And normally that would be a +2 and a +4 or +3. I can't remember.
More.
More,
So it's
more
better.
than that. It's good. It's good. Awesome sauce.
All right. So that just leaves one.
That just leaves one, the Turkina. Now, if you didn't know this mech before, it's going to be planted in your brain now, because look at that.
Whoa.
Just look at that. How could you mistake that anywhere?
95 tons.
95
Jade Falcon.
tons. And Jade Falcon means it's either bristling with weapons or physical combat stuff, or both. And it'll be coming at you lime green and kicking. And a kick from this one would be bad. That is a cool looking mech.
It is, yeah.
It's weird, honestly. It looks weird. That big Star Trek, like, dome thing.
Yeah, it separates.
Yeah. Breaks off and falls into the ground. That's how he ejects.
That's nice.
It's very cool.
Very nice.
I like the big missile pods. I think I read what was on this one. It was ERPPCs, large lasers, and 2 LRM-20s or something.
Something, yeah.
It's
the LRMs.
Big.
Yeah.
It's got some... It's not got a lot of weapons, but what it's got is paired up and huge.
There we go. All right. So, Turkina Prime, 56 points. 6 jump. So you can jump 3 in BattleTech. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so it'll be a 3-5-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
5-6-6.
Yes.
Lots of armour.
Flak and indirect fire. And LRM. Yeah, so it was
LRM2, so it does extra.
Axe, PPCs, and LRMs on there. It's insane. It's just insane. Very nice.
56, and the other one is... same.
56.
Missile,
Still a 6
missile
jump.
boat.
Indirect fire has gone up and he's lost his flak. No, indirect fire is the same, but the LRM has gone up, I think.
No.
Nope, still 222.
Okay.
Oh well.
It's the same point, so...
Same points.
No.
Yeah. Inara.
Inara.
Oh, what's she doing in a
Sounds like-
mech? Firefly reference? No? Okay. Yeah.
Someone will... now you've said it.
Yeah, now you've said it. 4/4 mech warrior with Clan Jade Falcon, Lambda Galaxy. Fought for everything she has gotten in life. Clawed her way out of her Sipco into the warrior caste despite being short and slight. Won the rank of Star Commander twice and lost it twice over the last several years. Holy crap. She's been busy. Preparing to challenge a current Star Commander in trial position sometime in the next 6 months. She bides her time by working hard both inside and outside her Turkina's cockpit. So she's got 4 points of abilities, Maneuvering Ace and Range Master Long. So that's the lateral shifts in a Turkina. That's not too shocking. That's pretty good. And avoiding skidding. And the long range switching with short range modifiers.
Oh, man.
Which is, yeah, pretty good with a 4 gunnery instead of anything better. That is really good. I like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's this?
Ina Helma.
Ina Helma. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Go with
Star Captain with another Jade Falcon. The Peregrine Galaxy. See, I like that colour scheme.
That is pretty cool.
With the grey. It looks really good. Despite his age and everything he's gone through, Anar is still one of the most dangerous warriors in the Falcon tournament. Unlike the rest of the cluster who seek a warrior's death, Anar's trinary trains and works together to survive and fight another day. That hasn't stopped his superiors from using the tight-knit unit in spearhead attacks, but Anar has led them to victory and survival more than once. And he has 5 points worth of abilities.
Nice.
Iron Will. Yep, so they haven't changed the name. We've mentioned that one, the other one. And Weapons Specialists with the ERPPCs. So neg 2 when shooting this. So you've got a Pulse ERPPC clan.
Nice.
Imagine having a targeting computer linked to that.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's 2 ERPPCs. There's one in each arm.
Yeah.
If you link a targeting computer to it, it's -1. And with this, you get -2, and you've got 2 chances. That's insane.
That's pretty rude.
It's really good. It's really, really good. And he's harder to antagonise and demoralise and all those other things. So that makes him slightly more effective as well.
That's okay. That's
very
cool.
groove.
There we are. All right.
Very, very groove.
Clan Heavy Battle Star.
Heavy Battle Star.
And it is heavy.
There's some solid mechs there. I do like the Cauldron Born though. But this Kingfisher, I'm loving that. I'm gonna do that up as Ghost Bear and get this guy in there.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hafnar.
Yeah. So the crossbow is good. It looks just like the other one was, and the Turkina had a bit of change to it.
Yeah.
But I like that. It looks bulkier. It looks how it's supposed to look, I think.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I've never seen these two before, and they look really, really good. I'm gonna have to look them up and pick which one I want to paint it up as, because they're pretty cool. Very cool mechs.
There we are. Okay, so if you found this useful, consider subscribing. Press the little bell there to get notifications, so whenever I drop a video, you're the first to know. Okay, well, thank you, and thank you, Tarron, for bringing that in to share with us.
Thank you, sir, for explaining some of these mechs to me.
Yes.
All
We'll
good.
see you next time.
Bye, guys.